guys, welcome on the teaching network. I'm Vinxar and today we're going to play Wildstar and I'm going to show you the character editor on the female side. So let's just begin with the exile and we're going to go for the human. So let's customize. Alright, face style. So I'm going to show you again all these settings you can just change because there is plenty and it's really useful if you want to tweak your character to make it look like whatever you want it to look like. So these are very good, and there is a very interesting option, which is, you know, when you are just moving the slider, you've got a little cross in the end, which could just reset the original move of your slider. So it's pretty cool. And as I was saying in the other video, you can save any character you want with this ability here. Which is going to give you a code, which is just basically saving all the changes you've made to a character. So just cancel. So let's go for skin color. Alright. And now with the hair color. No, I did not skip the hairstyle, it's just downstairs. I was just wondering. So let's just zoom in to see the different kind of eye you can get. Alright. Oh, I need to switch the hair if you want to see the jewelry. I'm going to go for the hair first. And I'll need to get a cut which is going to allow us to see the jewelry. So I think this one should allow us to see better. Alright, the skull. There is very different jewelry, but it's always some kind of... No, it's not always. I was thinking it was just always some kind of, you know, steampunk metal jewelry, but it's not. There is so much different stuff. Alright, so let's check again. I still don't think I get more. Alright, so there is just the body type which we need to see, and we will be good. So let's begin with the first one. There is no slider to change the body type. There is only this screen. Most of the change you can make with the customized face is only for the face, which is kind of logical. So let's go and see the Horin. Here we go. So first, maybe I'm just going to change the hair because we won't see the... No, not hair color, the... what is it? Hairstyle. Because we won't see the face if we use this one. Alright, so let's see. There's 6 different ones. Most with big eyes. So let's see if we can do something else. There is a lot of different skin too. It's kind of... It looks like fairies, in fact, but maybe mixed with cat, because I think there is a tail and hairs. So alright, hairstyles now. Got different eye color too. It's a lot less fairy-like when it's not in blonde type. Got the eyes color, and as these races have so big eyes, it's a pretty important feature. But I think it's going to be one very important element of our face and how it is, you know, different from each other. And the hairstyles. because for now we've got some kind of wings, but there is, it seems to me, bunny type, or oh, butterfly type, and a lot of different stuff too. But this race is kind of a mix between, you know, catmen, if we can say, and fairies, I think, or something like that. So will we be able to? Yeah, the jewelry is on the ears, but the ears are there, so it should be easier. The air are not going to be in the way. And it's pretty much the same, I think. I'm recognizing some. So now just body type, because these are so skinny. But I think it's some way it's the same kind of tweak. They are just moving the hips and the breast, but there is not so much moving. Yes, maybe they are just moving the body fat of the arms too. Yeah, probably. Anyway, let's just switch to the next one and see the Gnarok. Ooh, seems to be rocky. So fist style. The faces are just crazy. Sometimes they are just friendly, sometimes they are just frightening. Let's customize. No, not this one. I'm going to go for the skin color. Alright. I think this color are very good because it looks like, you know, different kind of materials, and but it's very, it's in the right tone, in fact. So there is no color which is not fitting. So hairstyle now. I think the hairstyle are going to be pretty interesting on this Granok, because the male character were just a little bit shy in the range of hair we could get, but these are really interesting. I really like these. Oh, with leaves and all. No, I really like these kind of hair. It's pretty. Let's go with, you know, what is this one? So a color. I'm always spending a lot of time on these character editor because, you know, you are spending a lot of time with the character, or if you don't like it, it's just a shame. Okay, maybe I should have just gone with leaf hair because we want to see the leaf color moving. And I think the jewelry is going to be the same with all. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, it's definitely not the same. I love the fact that there is, you know, some kind of a seam, because these earrings are just, you know, Rocky and there is James too. So it's just fitting well with the character. But there is a few which are just coming back. Alright. But these, I think these 3 or 4 earrings here are just fitting with the race, and it's cool. Maybe there is more than, yes, maybe 6. Anyway, let's just see the next one. And the Mordesh. Let's go for some technology. So the Mordesh are I think they are not very friendly people. Let's go with this one. So skin color. The hairstyle. I should just. These one are so tall. We cannot see the top of the hair. So let's go for a side view, because for the hair it's always, you know, a little bit more useful. Yeah, there is something just behind. Alright. Okay. Oh, is there a little bit? Yeah, there is a little issue here. This is the first I've seen. Most of the hair are very well done. So let's go with this one. Maybe I should just go back and take a little bit more hairy haircut, because with the hair color I think these other ones do not work. I love the color. They are so, you know, lively. Alright, so eye color. This is going to change most of the appearance of the body, because it's going to change, you know, all the color you see on the shoulder, on the arm, and all this little color you see, like this one. Or so it's something which is going to be very important in this race's appearance. And the facial accessory now. That's why I unplug. Alright, so now we're going to switch side, and we're going to see the Dominion. And we begin with the Cassian, which are like human, you know, but with orderly manner. So let's just look at how arrogant she is. Anyway, let's just customize and see what kind of face we've got. But I'm going to maybe remove the fluffy hair, and just put something which is more fitting to the show off of some face, and maybe jewelry too. Human are really hard to customize, because you need to tweak them a lot to make them like you want. You don't have on or just crazy plug and stuff to make these guys just be yours. You just need to make a little bit of tweaks to manage that. So all the colors and the eyes. It's a little bit like the Exile humans anyway. I think we've got a few different haircut, but I'm not sure about that. Alright. The jewelry is very different though. I think these kind of steampunk jewelry are not in the Exile. There's probably a few which are, but I don't recognize these. Maybe this one, I don't know. All the jewelry seems to be more, you know, golden than the Exile one. Let's go for the hair. We need to make a better point of view so we can just see the haircut better. Alright. There is a lot more hair, I think, in the older humans. And the last one. So I think we've seen all we can see in the human category. So let's just switch to something a little bit more crazy, like the dark dragon. And that's a lot more crazy. So let's go with the face. I really like this one. I think the dragon, the female dragon, are just a lot more, you know, they seems more nice than the male, but they are still a little bit evil. So let's just switch to another color. I like the eyes of this character. You know, there's really something with the eyes. There is some reflection or stuff that are very different from what we can see in the other race. So hairstyles. This is an issue with the tall character. You can't see the whole haircut. this one is not too hard. Alright, so let's go for the color. Hopefully I've got some hair on this one. I think there is a little bit less on. Let's look at the eyes because there's a lot of work on these, I think. Maybe the reflection is better. Alright, a few more. Let's go with, you know, maybe these. On style. So there is a big one. Yeah, these one too. It's not very handy. I'm pretty sure you are having issue with the doors with this kind of on. Maybe this one could be very, very troubleful. Let's go with little horns like that. So jewelry, I think it's pretty much the same. I'm just going to go through it. Sometimes there is some kind of racial, you know, difference between the jewelry can find. That's pretty much all for the dragon, I think. Let's see. No, not the dragon. Come on. I'm not going to do the Chua again because I've covered these on the male character editor video. There is only one sex in the Chua nations, let's say, maybe races would be more appropriate. So here they are. And we're going for the Mechari, which I just love. These are just fantastic. And I think there is a lot more extremely good design in the female Mechari. The male Mechari are just awesome, but I think the female are having a lot more good stuff here. I really love this one. So I'm going to just keep it for the rest of the customization. I'm not sure, but is there any other thing when you are just customizing robots? Nope. And the color are just pretty good too. I love this one too. Okay, let's go for this one. And in the hairstyle, there is a lot of interesting things, but it's hard to see because it's always at the back of on the head. So sometimes it's just too high for us to see, and sometimes just need to rotate to see what's changing. For this big one, it's easier. Alright, what else do we have? We got more. This one is little. I think most of the one which are just left are just, yeah, little. Let's go with this one. And I think I can change the crystal color now. Yeah. So let's see, it's going to change a lot because it's changing, I think, the eyes, this little kind of hair. And is there any other part? Yes, the finger. Look at the end. I think it's changing when you, yes, it's changing when you just change the color. So it's pretty cool. So this one is interesting too. There is a lot of interesting accessories in there, and I like these. It's adding a lot to the character. Even these, which are just cool. And I think we've seen it all. I'm going to go for this one because I think I like the round here and here. It's going very well. So let's just, maybe I'm going to make a quick body type turn so we can just see what are the options, but there is not much. There is no slider for the body. Alright. So guys, we've seen all the character options for now. So I hope you liked it, and thank you for watching. See you on Appen!